Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Exactly 2 years have passed since I became a YouTuber and today starts my 3rd year. So I decided to make another introduction video. Here we go! Here's what I'll be covering today. So who am I? I'm a junior skater. This new season will be my second, third-ish year as a junior. I say this because the first year was I skated both novice and junior, so it was kind of a mix, but because of COVID. But I guess it's my 3rd year. Anyways, I train in the Chicago area. I started skating when I was 6. And I became a YouTuber 2 years ago on April 10th when I was 13. And some fun facts about me is that I'm bilingual, so I make videos both in English and Japanese. And I like 3D modeling, and I play Japanese drums, and I like to read manga. Next, on to my competitive history, briefly. So the first year was in 2017. And I started as a I started as like preliminary test track, which we called back then. And then for regionals, I competed as preliminary. I had like a single axle and some couple spins, and that's how my first season went. And then back then, I used to play soccer, so figure skating was like a second thing. But after that regionals, I started to get into skating. And then the next year, 2018, I have the heading up, up, up. I started as a preliminary, but then I moved up to pre-juvenile, then juvenile, and I started to get I started to get all my doubles, although it was inconsistent. And then that year I got a pneumonia, so I really bad at regionals. I placed 7th and I was last. But anyways, that was a very increasing rank or increasing level year. And then the next year, I switched coaches to my current coaches in 2019, and that was my second year as a juvenile. And that year, I won sectionals. I got to the national development camp, and then it was like first time being in like the national level. And then the next year was the COVID year, and it was 2020. I got all my triples, and I was ready to put it in my novice program, which skipping intermediate. And then we were just starting to train when we hit COVID and we had to get in lockdown. So we couldn't quite compete, but when we got back on, we started to compete as novice, but then there were more opportunity as junior, such as like the ISB point challenge and stuff. So I did both novice and junior. And then that's why I have like both novice and junior. And then for the regionals, which was like the qualifying series, I believe it was called, I competed as junior and I placed 16th. And now the 2021-2022 season, which was last season, some of the highlights were the series and the nationals and my first internationals. So the series, we got to compete in 2 competitions. The first one was in Blaine, Minnesota. I got first out of 2 skaters. The second one was in Fort Wayne, Indiana, and I placed 2nd out of 4 skaters. And then that qualified me to nationals, which took place in Nashville, Tennessee, and I placed 7th in my junior. That was my first nationals, and I think I think I did really good. And then since I placed fairly well, US Figure Skating gave me the opportunity to compete at Challenge Comp, which was my first international assignment. So I got to go to the Netherlands and compete with skaters from all over, well, not all over, but from different countries. And I did really well, and I got 3rd place, so I medaled. And those were my highlights for last season. Next, about my YouTube channel. Some of the content I post on YouTube are competition videos, practice videos, and blogs, and many others, but those are the main 3 ones. I post all of my competition videos, either local or like the national level ones, even international competitions. I try to post them as long as I can get access to those videos. And then I also make practice videos doing like drill stuff or stuff with my friends or my sister and having fun with skating, and I make those edits and I post them as well. And then another one I'm into right now is like making blogs for like every competition I go. I film myself, and it's like an insider feel, and you as a viewer can see what it's like to be in that competition. And usually those people can't look into like the backstage area, but I hope that with my blog that people can see what it's like to be part of the competition. Some tips for watching my channel is that first, please use the playlist because I organized videos based on categories such as competitions or like with friends stuff. So I think that using the playlist will be the easiest to navigate and find my videos. And then second, I try to use like the cards that appear on the top of the YouTube video when it's played, or I try to use like chapters, which I'm still working on. So I think I'm using it in this video too. But yeah, those should be helpful when like navigating through my video. And then lastly, since I'm bilingual and I want to make my videos for both English speakers and Japanese speakers, there may be videos that are dedicated to English speakers only or Japanese speakers only. So based on how the video goes, I think you can assume that if it's for English or Japanese speakers. So if it's for the other language, then I suggest I'll probably have a different video for that other language. So please try looking into this. For example, this introduction video is in English, but there's another Japanese video one. So if you want to, feel free to check it out. Next is my figure skating team. These are my coaches. This was taken in Blaine for the series, but this has all my coaches in it: Jeremy, Denise, and Tommy. So the most right one is Jeremy, and then middle is Denise, and the last one is Tommy. Jeremy is my main coach. He mostly teaches jump stuff, and then Denise teaches jumps and program and spins, and then Tommy does the same, but he also does choreography. So he did my shirt last season, and he helped me make shows or like adapt to new choreography. These are my choreographer for this season. Roheen did my shirt and Benoit did my free skate. I recently got them. They made a very good program for me, and I'm very excited to show you in the coming months. And last but not least, these are my trainers. We have Fish, Eleanor, and William. They have different, they make us do different things for strength training, and they really help me strengthen my muscles for figure skating and also flexibility and for injury prevention. I have gotten a couple opportunities to be part of interviews and news. So this is an article written by US Figure Skating. I had an interview with them and it was very fun. I'll put the link in the description. This is our school newspaper and I got featured in it twice, and then another high school student interviewed me, and this was another very fun experience, and I will be posting the links in the description as well. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Please like and comment and subscribe, and I have my Instagram on there, so please follow. And I hope you really enjoy my channel. Thank you so much for watching.